Yummy never change, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. Everything the same is your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. It's 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 your boy. Yummy never change, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. Everything the same is your boy. Pat Coltrane is your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with your baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Panther Nation, y'all. Yo, first, let me go ahead and say shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 3-0. You know what I'm saying? The haters hating. You know what I'm saying? But y'all 3-0. We got some good news. You hear me? If you don't even know, I can't even get it right. If you don't know, if you haven't heard, welcome to planet Earth. How was that rock you was living up under? Ha! I say, welcome to planet Earth. How was that rock you was living up under? You don't know, you a Panther fan. I know the Jaguar fans know. I know you know. We got some stuff to talk about. I was in the middle of doing my Monday morning clarity. Well, I was working on it, and then this news came out. Folks was hitting me up, and I said, I got something to talk about. I gotta get these shout outs in. I gotta get these shout outs in. Adam Sanders, what's up? Don Head, Amari Tillman, what's going on with you? That's you again. King Omega, Popping Bullets, what's going on with you? My man's Underground West C. John Jenkins, Brian McLean, Perf Panther, I see you. Sideshow Rob, Anonymous, D Cash, my man's the Mike Ricks podcast. Y'all go subscribe to my boy. 89 J Stubbs, I appreciate that super chat. Yes. and look, I got something I need to say about that too. My man's Cage Luke Mister. Lashad, what's going on? LA Shad, what's up with you? My man Trey HG, I appreciate that super chat. He says a warrant out for Scott Fitterer after the robbery he just committed in broad freaking daylight, yo. Look, let's get to it. Panther fans. I really think we all in this season, man. I mean, it just feel like it. King Ken, I see. It feel like it. I feel like we all in right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't make this type of move if you ain't all in. Let's get to it. News came out. The Carolina Panthers, have traded Dan Arnold. Sorry. I'm sorry. Carolina Panthers have traded Dan Arnold and a 3rd round pick for cornerback C.J. Henderson in a 5th round. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something. This is stone cold robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a stick up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got stuck up. You know what I'm saying? And Scott, you know what I mean? Like, you really looking like a gangster right now, man. You looking like a gangster right now. And I saw the signs. I saw the signs early, man. Whenever, you know, and when he in these press conferences or whatever, or he being interviewed, he don't lie. He tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button one time for your boy. He get in these press conferences and don't lie. He just tell the truth. Whatever on his mind, he say it. That's a gangster trait. Man, what you did here, I'll take it, dog. I'll take it. Jags fans, well, most of them anyway, are really upset. I'm gonna just say this from the outside looking in, as a Panther fan to these Jags fans, and I ain't trying to judge your team, because I don't like nobody talk about my team like they know what they talking about, and they don't even follow my team like that. But from what I'm seeing, man, that they got a bad situation. They have a very, very, very bad situation going on over there. Urban Meyer, you're not looking too good, man. You know what I'm saying? You was really, you really make some decisions. I don't know if it was his decision or their GM decision, but it's just the stuff they doing ain't making no sense. Like the whole Tim Tebow junk. Like, y'all wasting time on stuff, and now y'all stuck with Dan Arnold. And let me go ahead and tell you this about Dan Arnold. I ain't see nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Panther fans was kind of hyped on him. You know, they had a little Sam Darnold, the Arnold slogan, like, and it really wasn't on nothing. Like, we saw those 3 games. Like I said in my video, Ian Thomas was doing a lot more. Ian Thomas was doing more than him, especially when it came to blocking. You know what I'm saying? Then we saw Ian Thomas catch a pass or two, and he didn't look bad. But Dan Arnold didn't show nothing that really that stood out to me. You know what I mean? On paper, it sounded good, like his height, his speed, but Dan Arnold wasn't all that. We saw Tommy Tremble have more of an impact in the game than him. So you can have him. That 3rd, you can have it. Because to be honest with you, I ain't sure what. When it come to drafting, I ain't totally sold on, you know, hey, the draft picks we got going to, you know, change a team and all that. You can have that 3rd. Because I feel like Scott Fitterer going to make the right decisions. 89 J Stubbs, I appreciate that super chat. Mike Hall, I appreciate that super chat. Let me get these super chat comments real quick. What's up with you, dog? I'm trying to get to these comments. My bad. He said, 89 J Stubbs said David Stern would veto this trade. Like, this is straight up robbery. Now, I know that a lot of Jaguar fans, they say that CJ Henderson, his rookie year, he was kind of injured. But look, that's what we wrestling with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we wrestling with right now. So I feel like even if CJ can't come in here and make an immediate impact, I think in the future it's going to pay off. And the deal that we got him on right now, man, like, we got him locked up. We got him locked up. The dude only 22 years old, man. You know what I mean? Before this happened, it was rumors going around we was going after Richard Sherman before this happened. You know what I mean? And we was kind of like, dang, we can get Richard Sherman. And in my mind, I'm like, dang, how much we going to have to pay him? We ain't got to do that now. If we did, I'll be cool with it. But I feel like this trade, like, there are no negatives for me in this trade. Even if we get 1 or 2 games out of CJ. That's how I feel. Because Dan Arnold was really, he really wasn't a factor. In that third round, you could look at it as, hey, we drafted CJ Henderson in the third round. Like, that's how you got to look at it. That's how I look at it. I love this trade. Shout out to Scott Fitterer, man. I have no issues at all with this trade. Like, none at all. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like this was a gangster move, man. This was a gangster move. And now looking at this roster, y'all, is we trying to do something this year? I thought Rule had like 7 years, 3 to 7 years to really fix it. We doing something this year, because that's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. I feel like you're trying to win now. I feel like, I feel like you're trying to win now. Now, let me say this about the offense. Because some folks did say, I can't remember who said it, did say, like, when you look at our offensive line, like, we not addressing our offensive line like we addressing our defense. You know what I'm saying? On how we fixing our defense. And I really agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to our offensive line, I really wish that we would show as much love to our offensive line like we do on the defense. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can do both. Maybe that's why they ain't doing it, because maybe it's harder than what people believe. And that's why I've been trying to tell people. Like, you really got to address this offensive line. It's easy to fix. As you can see, it's easier to fix this secondary than it is to fix this offensive line. And I've been saying that. Like, last year, whenever we had a bad secondary, we fixed the secondary in the season by picking up Rasul Douglas. Like, and it was fixed. That's what I meant by this offensive line is a bigger issue, and you really need to show it love. Okay? We lost J.C. Horn. We was going after Richard Sherman, and look what we did here. We picked up C.J. Henderson. Easy. I wish we would show as much love to the offensive line than we are to this defense. Now, maybe it's just harder to fix, and that's what it's looking like. Maybe it's just a harder fix. Chauncey Ellaby, what's up? Aldridge Sprill, what's going on with you? I'll just say, next year we're going all the way. We're going to get an O-line then. I hope so, because that's all we need. I mean, I don't know why we can't do that now. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, let's get the trade in. Shoot. I had made a joke on Twitter. Shoot, next year draft going to be kind of whack. You know what I mean? Let's just trade all the picks now. Let's go and get some offensive linemen. You know what I mean? If we really want to go all in like that, let's do it. I'm tripping. Sam Darnold. And you know what? Whoever in the front office is making these picks, man, and signing these players is very childish. Like, come on. Sam Darnold, Arnold, we signed about 3 more, and now, and somebody put me onto this, we signed CJ, and we got JC. Somebody being childish. Like, what is this? Marketing? This is a marketing scheme. Like, you need something to ring. Bravion and Davion, who doing this? Like, come on now. Who doing this? Is it y'all got rappers back there? Y'all got rappers signing these people. That sounds like the type of scouting I would do, though. Like, oh, these names rhyme. Let's sign this dude. So Jeff says O-line all next draft. I hope so. Drew Travis said we finally got a good GM, y'all. Let me tell you, man. Like these moves, I love it. Even y'all know that a lot of moves we make. Listen to me. Let me say this to folks, to all the GMs out there. Even with the moves I don't like, don't mean I'm not gonna give it a chance. Okay? Just because I sit up here and say, man, I don't understand it. Maybe it's a reason I don't understand it. Okay? And I say it all the time, y'all. I'm not a GM. Okay? And I'm not about to sit up here and fake like I'm a GM. I'm a fan just like y'all. Some of y'all don't know y'all a fan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get a couple guesses right you get a couple guesses right now, you feel like, oh, I'm a good GM. You ain't even good at your regular job. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. But even if I don't like the move, I always give it a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? And we made a lot of moves that I really didn't understand, but they working out. How am I hate on this? I still feel the same way I do about my O-line, but the way this team is looking, it's kind of the good is outweighing the bad right now to me. You know what I'm saying? The good is outweighing the bad. D-Type 79, what's going on? Man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. JB2. That is crazy, man. Somebody ain't no way, boy. Like, for real. Scott Fitterer, you came in here, man. I don't know if this Scott Fitterer or Salimini, whatever the capologist name is. Salimi, I don't know if that's you. But, man, that's robbery. And we got him just as long as we got Derek Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, shoot. So we looking at D Jackson. Let me get back to him in a second. D Jackson, AJ Bouye, CJ Anderson, and JC Horn whenever he get healthy. Look, y'all. Yo. This gonna be nasty. This is gonna be nasty. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be nasty. Now, people have asked me, do I feel like we should keep D Jackson after this? Yeah. The way D Jackson playing, the way Dante Jackson playing, I don't want to pay him like no top 5 corner money, but I do want to pay him. The way he playing. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sign him up for 3-4 more years. Nothing too heavy. Unless if he can go get money somewhere else like that, yeah. But I ain't want to make him the top paid corner, none of that like that. You know what I mean? But if D Jackson continue to progress, even though I feel like he has progressed and he has shown me enough that, yeah, I want to re-sign him, then let's go ahead and lock him up. 89J Stubbs says, Pat, this is a good deal. Win now or not top 10 pick. I really love that deal. I ain't even thinking about next year's draft pick. That's why I'm like, you can trade a second. Who else out there you want? Trade a second. Shoot. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to make moves like this to make my team younger and faster and better, you robbing people like this? Yeah. I want you to show a little bit more attention to that offensive line, though. You know what I mean? Like, that offensive line is really where it's hurting at for me. You know what I mean? We saw a lot of good games this weekend, a lot of good pass rushes this weekend, and I feel like my team can stand up against any team, but that daggone offensive line, man. Like, if we gonna win, let's go in, man. Let's win now, man. Like, fix that offensive line. Show me you care about that offensive line. Tuba Wubba Hub. Panthers have the most cap space this offseason as well. And hopefully that's to go towards this offensive line. I hope so. DCAT says, Trumbull showed he ready. That's why they look at Dan like some like some scrimp bait. Yeah, Tremor, like Tommy Tremor, you can put him anywhere, man. Dan Arnold, he didn't show me nothing. He didn't show me anything. Like, you know, I think we wanted to believe that he was going to be, you know, this George Kittle, Travis Kelce type tight end, and he really wasn't. He really wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, nothing jumped out at me watching him play. Tommy Tremor showed a lot more. Ian Thomas showed a lot more. Not to say that Ian Thomas is just the baller, but he showed more than daggone Dan Arnold. I don't even know why they held Dan Arnold out of the preseason like that. Like, that's corny. Mike Todd 8 says, we're in good cap space situation. If we can make the playoffs, we can attract top O-line talent to pay. I hope that's the case. But I'm like, man, let's go now. I want that now. We going to the playoffs. I don't care what nobody say. We going to the playoffs. I don't care what nobody got to say about that, man. My man's Beerus, what's going on with you? He says, I don't know who CJ is. All I need to know is his defensive IQ high, and is he fast? If he's neither, trade that bum for it. Nah, CJ solid, man. And that's what coming out of college, that's what a lot of folks said that he had very good defensive IQ, and he is fast. I think he ran a 4 something. He is fast now. He is fast. The only issue with CJ that I'm seeing from Jaguar fans is that he can't stay healthy. That's the only issue I see. But that don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? You seeing these young DBs, they can't stay healthy. You know what I mean? But they'll get right. If they get right, they're gonna be a problem. So even if I'm gonna be honest, like, this is why I say that the pick don't bother me at all. If CJ don't play no games, he give me 2 games, we done got our money back. I just feel like he gonna be more of an impact than daggone Dan Arnold. You know what I mean? They can have that funky little third. You know what I'm saying? They can have that. But I like what Scott Fitter is doing in trying to address the defense. He saw a loss and he jumped right on it. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Somebody was talking about how Phil Snow really the leader in the I guess the coaches room or whatever. I'm like, Joe, is you asking for anything, though? Joe, is you scared, man? Is you asking for anything in there? Are you asking for anything? Because even when it came to the Sam Darnold signing, they did the little camp confidential or behind the scenes or whatever. You ain't had no say so in it. Not that I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong. He ain't even had no say so in that. Are you telling them that the office you need help at offensive line, or are you telling them, oh, I got it? No, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I got it. Just give me whatever you got, and I promise I'll make it work. Man, you need to humble yourself. You need to humble yourself. Tell them, look, man, help me. Help me. Jared Costin, what's up with you, dog? I see you. Sir Hinab, what's up with you? He said that means Dante gone. I don't want to believe that, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like they really trying to remake this team. I don't feel like they need to do that, though. Dante been balling. I ain't saying pay him top 5 money, but he been balling. Like, lock him up. You got these young boys for the next 3 years. You got these young boys for the next 3 years, and you ain't got to pay them. Give Dante some money. Make it a team-friendly contract. You know what I'm saying? Make it a team-friendly contract. Give him some money. Right, Jack Wood. Joe, help me help you. Right. 89 say let Hassan and let keep. I guess you're saying keep Hassan and let Dante go. Sign. I guess we could sign Hassan too. But we're gonna have a lot of money. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a lot of money. And again, now remember, y'all, CJ already injury. He already wrestled with some injuries. So that's why I ain't totally jumping out the window when it comes to DJ. Because right now, DJ, I'm tripping. D-Jack is carrying the secondary. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get me wrong. JC was balling. But D-Jack, don't sleep on him, man. Y'all saw what he was doing these past 3 games. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. I know what y'all trying to do because y'all always do this. Don't do him like that. Dante Jackson is still cornerback number 1. Don't do that. Don't do that. He been balling. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. We ain't even get to see CJ play. Okay? We know he already wrestling with some groin injuries. And the way Jags fan making it sound like he got some mental issues, like he's sad or something. So before we be ready to get rid of Dante, let's see what CJ could do. But in the meantime, how I feel, I want to keep Dante. And I'm be honest, even if CJ work out, let's keep Dante. What is 3 more years? By the time his give him a 3-year contract, and by the time his contract up, CJ and JC be done took over the team. But I guess that don't make no sense. I mean, I know I be saying stuff, and y'all be like, Pat, no. Let's release Dante Jackson right now. Get rid of Dante Jackson right now. We got CJ, and the boy come out here and still be sad, still wrestle with groin injuries. Then I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But that, to me, that just makes sense. Now, if we do get rid of D Jackson, what I'm gonna say? I don't run this team. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I've seen this comparison. Underground West says he will be good in Carolina. Look at Sam. I've seen that comparison, how Sam Darnold has come here and his career has turned around. And CJ, it could probably be the same for him. I think those situations is different, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to compare the 2 situations, but I hope it do turn out like that. I hope it do turn out like that. For real. James Z says, you think we still getting Richard Sherman? I doubt it. I don't see why we would go after him now. I feel like because we heard yesterday that they actually did reach out to him. There was no offer. So to me, what that tells me is they reached out to him. Richard Sherman probably answered the phone drunk. And he probably was like, and they probably was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. And then they went with CJ Henderson. That's what it sounded like to me. Now, if they actually still get Richard Sherman, they ODing, man. I'm be honest. Like, I'll be cool with it because, again, Scott Fitter has shown that he know what he talking about. He know what he doing. Okay, he been doing this for 20-something years. Okay? I ain't been playing Madden that long. So if he do it, I ain't gonna hate. But to me, it wouldn't make sense. All this, and this will go back to the point that some folks feel like, hey, it was smooth from four-man rush. It just hit me because I know smooth from four-man rush is big on this offensive line. Some folks feel like, dang, you doing all this and you just lost J.C. Horn, but this offensive line is shaky than a mug, and the best answer you got is Pat Elflein and Cam Irvin. You know what I'm saying? So if you got the resources, to fix the DBs, Why can't you do the same thing with the offensive line? You know what I'm saying? Or have you been trying to address the offensive line? You want the fans to believe that, hey, don't worry, next year, hey, I promise, next year we're going to fix the offensive line. And I don't believe they're going to do it. Because they still ain't show like they care. Like, this much into fixing the DB, you know, after losing J.C. Horn, when you know the obvious. Look, the defense is the best defense in the league right now. The defense is the best defense in the league right now, right? And I'm be honest with y'all, I don't feel like it would have been that much of a drop-off in the rest of the season. The defense is the best in the league right now. If you want to win, I ain't gonna say I don't think it would have been that much of a drop-off because I don't know. But you see the obvious issue. If you really, really wanted to win, then you would have been trying to fix this offensive line. Christian McCaffrey gone down. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm thinking, y'all. I don't know. 89J Stubbs, I appreciate that super chat. I agree. We are a couple of old linemen away from being the best team. So, y'all tell me this. If we were to fix this offensive line and not have picked up C.J. Henderson, let's say Scott Fitterer, instead of trading for C.J. Henderson, he actually traded for one of the best offensive linemen that was drafted last year, whoever that was. Would y'all been happier with that move or the C.J. Henderson move? I think I would have been happier with a move to get off the line. Now I might change later, but right now, like the way I think I'd probably be happier with the move to, if we were to try to go after a young elite offensive lineman. Even though I feel like our offensive line is way off, you know what I mean? But to me, that would have showed that, hey, we do care about the offensive line, and next season we just want to get a jump on. Fixing this offensive line. Sean Walters, he said, lineman. My man's Tyree Ross says, I want an old lineman now, nothing else. Yeah, see, like Reggie Lee says, offensive lineman. Appreciate that. My man is Mr. Clean, man. I appreciate that support. Perth Panther, I agreed. It's kind of close. It is kind of close, but that's why I said I probably need more time to think about it. But if the news came this morning that, hey, we traded Dan Arnold in a 3rd round pick for one of the top 10 rookie linemen from last year. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I probably would have been more happier with that. And that's my whole point, is that if I feel like if we put effort into the offensive lineman, we'll be a problem. We would definitely be a problem right now. I know J.C. Horn. I don't know if he's going. I don't know if they put him on IR yet, but they say his surgery is going to take about 2 to 3 months. Rashawn Melvin is back, so right now we're looking at Rashawn Melvin, D-Jack, AJ Bouye. We still got this fire front 7. The safeties is still on fire. Like, I feel like that type of move would have made most sense. But again, I've been saying that from the beginning. It's like they moves ain't making sense, but they still getting success. So let me remind y'all, I'm just saying my opinion. It's not me. I don't work in the front office. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. And they 3-0. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like we would have been 3-0 if we did things my way. Lando say O-line for sure. James Prey says O-line. Aldris Burrell says lineman. Chris Jones. I mean, at least we all on the same page. I'm surprised though. I'm surprised that, where Chappelle at? I know Chappelle probably up in here. Nope. Whatever he did was the right thing to do. Look at, and here comes Sean Presley. That's another right here. One lineman ain't gonna solve everything, and one DB gonna. Listen what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do this with you today, Sean. Man, One line. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for him or Chappelle. One lineman ain't gonna solve everything, but it's gonna get us to the next level. So my thing is the DB situation. You know what I mean? Us replacing, like I said, I don't think us losing J.C. Horn is going to be a total drop off on this defense. I just don't see that. Now, I could be wrong. But as I've been saying, this defense is not just one player. It's not, oh, if Luke go down, we going to be lost. It's not that this year. It's not that. Everybody balling. Everybody fast, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is not me knocking JC, because I know that's what the haters gonna take it as. I'm not knocking JC. My point is us losing JC Horn is not gonna totally hurt this defense. The bigger problem is this offensive line, man. Go watch these games this week, man. We really have a chance to compete this year if we had a better offensive line, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna put all that time and effort into fixing one position when you got 5 positions on the offensive line that need to be addressed, and need to be worked on. There he go right there. There he go. This dude right here, boy. I can't say nothing bad. I ain't even say bad. I can't even disagree with the Panthers without Chappelle L. Y'all know how he get down. Oh, and I can't say nothing good. I said something good yesterday. What he said? Chappelle, you said something to me on Twitter. I forgot to say something about that. I can't even say nothing good. I'm up here praising the team. I'm up here going off happy about my team winning. I can't remember what you said. Boy, if I find that daggone tweet. I can't even say nothing good. Boy, I tell you what, boy. Man. I can't wait till I quit this. Yeah, Dan Arnold definitely wasn't getting it, man. Like, I don't even know why they held him out of. He needed a preseason. I think he was feeling himself. But yeah, Dan Arnold didn't show me nothing at all. Tequilas, what's up with you? Y'all know I did that. I did it again. Tequilas. I'll be wanting to pronounce everything Spanish. He said Phil runs this team, man. I'm saying that. A lot of Panther fans saying that, man. They better listen to Phil Snow. Shoot. They spoil Phil Snow. They give him everything he want and need. Not saying that they don't on the offense. But I just feel like they, and I don't even know if it's got something to do with Phil Snow. We done talked about Scott Fitterer. Y'all hit that like button one time for your boy. We already talked about Scott Fitterer coming from the Seahawks, where they had a dominant defense and their offensive line was terrible. So maybe that's just Scott Fitterer, but it's hard to tell. The Bandit, he said, what you think about Robbie being the tag in? I hate that he turning into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Robbie is like, we really got 2 number ones. You know what I mean? Like, but I see Sam Darnold wanting to spread the ball around. I see Sammy wanting to spread the ball around, man. And if Sammy ever get time, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. I agree with that, James Prey. Our O-line is definitely our weakest spot, man. Like, even in that game from last, I was going to talk about this in my Monday morning clarity. Shout out to the Texans fans. Even in that game last week, our offensive line was getting ate up, man. But they did that game, even with our offensive line playing bad, I didn't even take that as, there was a challenge. I just knew my offensive line was bad. But the Texans wasn't challenging at all, in my opinion. And that's me being respectful, man. I really had a. That's why I took so long to really cam up again, because I was feeling real disrespectful to them Texan fans. You know what I mean? Not to them, but to their team, yo. Like I ain't like people was really trying to come off like it was really a hard game. It wasn't a hard game. And the adversities I was talking about, my frustrations that I was showing in my halftime show and in my post game, it had more to do with the penalties from the refs and the injuries we were taking. Nobody wasn't paying no attention to them Texans, man. Like for real. To be honest with you, nobody wasn't worried about them. I just hate that some of the stuff that occurred in that game, the self-inflicted wounds and the penalties and our injuries. That ain't nobody think about no Davis Mills or that defense. I already know my offensive line bad, but it could have been anybody out there. I almost forgot who we played Thursday. Okay. Parker Show says, I agree. One lineman solves nothing. Losing a big, fast press man cover corner takes away from the defense's ability to cover that Mike Evans type receiver or Amari Cooper. I'm be honest. Yeah, true that. But I feel like with this defense as a whole, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't just J.C. Horn who led this defense. It wasn't just J.C. Horn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this defense as a whole will still be okay without J.C. Horn if you was to go ahead and start addressing the offensive line situation, because this offensive line need a whole lot of work. I ain't just saying, hey, get an offensive lineman and then we be straight. That ain't what I'm saying. I ain't even felt like that about the DBs, because I don't feel like one player can just change the face of a offense or a defense. I'm saying if you go ahead and start showing the love, but they ain't showing it no love. Do y'all not see that the way they addressed it was the pickup Cam Irvin, who looking crazy out there, was the pickup Pat Elflein, who injured now, but was looking crazy out there, to re-sign Taylor Moton, who Panther fans thought he was the best thing in the world. Now he looking crazy out there. Matt Parrott is just there to hike the ball. And to lie to y'all and say, hey, don't worry, we fixed the left tackle situation by drafting Brady Christensen, but check this out. Instead of him playing left tackle, we're going to put him on the right side. And instead of him playing right tackle, he going to be a guard. Ain't nobody say nothing about that. I know, but that's how we going to fix it. I just wanted to make sense when it comes to the offensive line. That's it. I ain't just saying one offensive lineman, but in the scenario I brought up, I felt like a young old lineman would have made more sense than another defensive back right now. Not to say I don't like this, because it's so hard to explain stuff to people that you can like both scenarios. I don't know. Some people just one track minded, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like C.J. Henderson. I start off hype about C.J. Henderson. But when I get to talking, people like, nope. And then people come in late like, oh, you don't like this? You don't like this signing? You don't like this trade? Rewind the video. Mike Todd says an elite defense will help us win the division. Example, see Rams last night. True. I like it, but Rams got a better offensive line, though. You know what I'm saying? The Buccaneers was getting after them early. You know what I mean? The Rams got a better offensive line. And I feel like, and this signing got me really excited, man. You know what I mean? Because it made me feel like, yo, Scott trying to win right now. He really trying to win right now. Like, why else would you go after C.J. Henderson like this? I feel like you're trying to win right now. If you're trying to win right now, go ahead and trade that second for an offensive lineman. We don't need it. What else we shoot? Go and trade that second right now for an offensive lineman. I agree with that, Sir Hinab. Uh, now, Tree Fitter, you might make some sense right there. He said O-line ain't cheap. Would have to give up more assets versus what we did for CJ. You might be right about that now. That might be the truth. You know what I mean? You might have to give up a lot more. Okay? But then you got to tell the folks that who believe, no, I ain't gonna start nothing. I ain't gonna start nothing. This really about, let me backtrack. Let me backtrack real quick. This really about what the Panthers did today, not about the what ifs and what they should have done. Let me get away from that right now. Before y'all start tripping. Okay? This really about the Carolina Panthers trading for CJ Henderson. Was it a good move? It was an excellent move, and it's an A+ from me. Scott Fitter is the true OG. You hear me? Scott Fitter is a straight up gangster for this move. I have no issues with it. I ain't gonna think about, hey, what if he would have did this? What if he would have did that? I ain't gonna do that. Not right now. Oh man, see, I shouldn't even say that. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all see what I mean? Like, that's why I shouldn't even say that. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever I finish this, I'm gonna edit it to stop wherever I started bringing up the what ifs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna edit it where I just started bringing up the what ifs. Oh man. Oh, hold on. My bad, man. And I got my phone right here in front of me. My man's Tree Fitty, dog. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. I appreciate that Cash App. I appreciate it, my dog. For real. Do I got your name down there? Yeah, I got you. For real. I appreciate that Cash App, Tree Fitty. You the man. Let's get into some more of these comments, then I'm gonna probably check out in a minute, man. This was dope. Shout out to the Panthers, man. Like, yo, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the season. I'm hyped about this season. Like, I feel like I could run through a brick wall right now, yo. For real. I feel like I could run through a brick wall. I'm so ready for this next game. Don't even worry about it. The preview gonna drop soon. Y'all know we gonna talk about this next game because the haters hating. They hating on us. I ain't gonna say I ain't never seen nothing like this, but this don't make no daggone sense, man. This don't make no sense, man. And we just got to continue to show and prove, dog. We got to continue to show and prove. Let me say this real quick, man. Mike Todd says, how you feel about Justin Fields Clausen? Don't do that dude like that, man. Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do him like that, man. I think the only thing this should show us, man, that all rookie quarterbacks don't work out like we be expecting them to work out. Now, Justin Fields a bust. I definitely ain't gonna call him no Jimmy Clausen. You know what I'm saying? These quarterbacks, they going in some bad situations. These quarterbacks went into some bad situations, dog. All of them. What you gonna say that about Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence out there looking crazy. Zach Wilson out there looking crazy. All of them looking crazy, man. All these rookie quarterbacks out here looking crazy. Don't do it like that. I know Justin Fields is probably the more the one more connected to the Panthers because a lot of us wanted him over JC. And let me say that, okay, yeah, I did want him, but my main pick was Rashawn Slater. That was my main pick. But I am guilty of saying, dang, Justin Fields is right there. Why we didn't get him instead of JC Horn? Now, so I can see why a lot of Panther fans say, I told you, look at how he working out. I told you. I don't care. But, you know, all them rookie quarterbacks that working out like that, they just, you know, Mac Jones, look at what Mac Jones going through. Because these teams thought they was going to bring in a rookie quarterback without a veteran presence and be able to, you know, I think the team that's handling the best is probably what? San Francisco. You know what I mean? They still got Jim Garoppolo out there, and they have what's the boy name? Trey Lance, coming in situational. I think the Bears, they try to keep Andy Dalton. I think that's what they was trying to save Justin Fields from. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us was upset because it's like, oh, why you paying Andy Dalton? You racist, ain't it? You's a racist. Man, Justin Fields got out there and got sacked 100 times. Maybe he just wasn't ready, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, get out of here. Matt Nagy. Now they like, Matt Nagy don't know how to use him. It's like, man, he just a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely gonna call him no Clausen, man. You wrong for that. My man Mike Jones, I appreciate the super chat. I'm gonna bring Pokey back too, man. But it ain't been nothing I had to be upset about. I'm gonna bring Pokey back. I'm actually thinking about like reinventing him, man. Like I actually thought about bringing him back for this situation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, maybe I don't need to make Pokey a negative character. You know what I mean? Like, cause Loki ain't even negative no more. You know what I'm saying? He like a hero now. So maybe I need to make Pokey a positive character now. The bandit says, let's talk Matt Rule and I'm bad, dog. And his ability to know who we need and don't need. I think we go 12-4. I like that. Or 12-5. And we lose to great coaching. I'm gonna be honest, it's hard for me to give Matt Rule credit for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to give Matt Rule credit for this. I don't know why. Maybe I'm being a hater. But I like what Scott, because we didn't do none of this last year. And Matt Rule had control last year. Somewhat. Some control, say so, last year. I'm still gonna give this credit to Scott Fitterer. I like what Scott Fitterer is doing. I like what Phil Snow doing. But I'm not beating Matt Rule up no more. Like, I know that Matt Rule is a new coach. Okay, he's a new NFL head coach. That's it. Joe Brady is a new offensive coordinator. That's it. And I'm allowing them to grow. I ain't set on Matt Rule because, like I said, he's still struggling with clock management and all that kind of stuff. So I ain't ready to praise him yet. Maybe I'm being a hater. You know what I'm saying? But I do like his speeches though. You know what I'm saying? So I like his speeches. But oh man. I might, Jeff. I might. But there ain't been nothing really to talk about. Like, I ain't really been hating on nothing. And that's the only time he really come out is whenever I really be hating on stuff. Let's see. Eternal Rage say Trevor Lawrence is the next Josh Rosen. Man, look, man, the Jaguars got a sad situation over there. They got a sad situation. Panther fan. And we came at the same time as them. And man, I would hate to be a Jags fan, dog. I was thinking about that this morning, like, cause I used to live in Jacksonville, and I'm like, dang, what if I would have became a Jaguars fan, man? Yo, that jump would have, like, and you can't get away from. Once you become a fan of a football team, it's hard to get away from it. See, NBA, you can kind of move around, but NFL, like, you can't like get away from it, man. They got a terrible situation. That whole Urban Meyer situation is bad. Michael Jackson bad. Like, man. Yeah, they got a bad situation. No, he don't. Mike Tyson said Matt Rule be lying to the church. Cora and Brown said this is Matt Rule's vision. everything you see now he did at Temple. I don't know he did at Temple. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard he turned it around, but I don't know his I'm not sure exactly how the team was ran. All I know is last year I didn't like the way the team was being ran. I'm definitely seeing a turnaround now. I mean, I have no complaints now. You know what I'm saying? This season, these first 3 games, do I have stuff I can complain about when it comes to Matt Rule? Heck yeah. I ain't gonna do it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad at what we're doing with his defense. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say I ain't even totally sold. I don't even want to talk back. I don't even want to talk like I don't even want to say how I feel about Matt Rule because people gonna take it as me not liking Matt Rule. People always keep saying, you don't like Matt Rule, you don't like Matt Rule. I just want to see more. I just want to see more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't totally sold on him yet. Oh man. Zaire says, y'all not concerned about his health. I'm be honest, and I said this earlier, I'm not at all. I'm not at all. Like I said, if he get me 2 games, we won this trade. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 games. We won this trade. So you telling me we get a top 10 drafted rookie for a 3rd round pick for Dan Arnold, who wasn't really doing nothing. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna play. And I think he gonna have an impact. I like this. And for me, it's not just a CJ Henderson, what CJ Henderson can possibly do. It's not just that. For me, it's Scott Fitterer looking like he wanna win now. And going out there to get a solid cornerback. He didn't go out there and get some old bum off the street or some somebody off some practice squad, dog. Y'all hear what I'm saying? He could have went out there and got another Rashawn Melvin. Not Rashawn Melvin. I shouldn't even say that. He could have went out there and just picked up a Cole Luke. You know what I'm saying? He could have went out there and picked up a Corn Elder and say, hey, here we go. You know what I mean? We just replaced the JC. No, he said, okay, I'm going to get something. I'm going to try to replace him with somebody just as good. I like that move. You show me you trying to win. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what all CJ Henderson is going to do, but all I know is that he has a lot of potential. And the what ifs, you know what I'm saying? Or what could be looking real nasty. The what could be looking real nasty. I didn't mean to, Bo Randolph. That was an accident. I ain't mean to, dog. Like I wasn't trying to down Rashawn Melvin. I'm pretty sure he's solid cornerback. But when you look at this on paper, CJ Henderson, JC Horn, and whenever he come back, Dante Jackson, AJ Bouye, our safeties is nasty. Y'all, this secondary. This dude really trying to rebuild the Legion of Boom. He really trying to rebuild the Legion of Boom. I see what you're doing. Oh, let me go ahead and say this. Since somebody did bring up Justin Fields. Let me go ahead and say this. Us going with Sam Darnold over a rookie quarterback was the better move. Like, no ifs and buts about it. After looking at this stuff, what's going on with these rookie quarterbacks around this league, look, I'll make that trade again. For real. They can have whatever picks. We ain't got no picks. We ain't got no second round. What I'm talking about, trade our second round. We ain't got no picks. But I would do the same thing again. For real. I'm still glad. I like what Matt Stafford is doing. If y'all remember, Matt Stafford was rumored to be traded to us. I don't want to say rumor. It was true. He was going to be traded to us for a first round pick, but he was like, nah, I ain't feeling that. But we were going to trade for Matt Stafford. I like what Matt Stafford doing. I think it would have been crazy if he would have came here, but I'm good with him because I think they wanted the first round. They won the first round and we didn't. I would not want to lose our first round for Matt Stafford. But I think Matt Stafford would have worked out here too, but I wouldn't want to make that trade. So I do feel like Sam Darnold was the best move. He was the best move, man. So that's pretty much it, Panther fans. This is dope. Good way to start off the week. I feel good, man. I feel real good. I feel really good, man. Like, this is super, like, this super dope. This super dope. For real. Like, Panther fans, y'all should be happy. My bad, I'm trying to look at the news to make sure ain't nothing. Make sure ain't nothing done popped up. Make sure ain't nothing done popped off. Make sure I ain't missing nothing, man, because this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is dope. That's pretty much it, y'all. I appreciate everybody that joined. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Don't be no hater. Be a congratulator. Jaguar fans, please chime in. How you feel about this situation? Like I said, y'all got robbed. I mean, respectfully, y'all got robbed. Dan Arnold, I don't know how much better he's going to be than Chris Manhertz. He might be better than him. But it's not worth it. And it's obvious that even if y'all got that third round, it looked like your organization don't even know what to do with their draft picks once they get them. So, shout out to y'all. I wish y'all all the best, Panther fans. I'm ready for some football, man. I'm ready for some football. Well, you know what, bro? Oh, okay. I see. Well, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of moderators. Dudes like Corin, Sean, and what's my other boy name? Chappelle. I'm making all them moderators just so y'all can see. Not giving Matt Rule his props is crazy though. Matt Rule, you the man. Matt Rule, you the man. Oh. Dang, man. Godly. Dang, man. It's just hard, dog. Hey, but you cool, man. Corey, I appreciate you checking in, though. You, babe, what's up with you? Joshua R, appreciate you checking in. Karen Choate, I appreciate you checking in. Trill One, I see you, man. Bo Randolph, what's up with you? Let's see. I feel like I missed a comment that I wanted to address. And I missed it. Dang, man. Dang. Man, my bad. Yo, man. For real, dog. This is crazy. It's crazy. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Because if something pop off, y'all better be ready. You hear me? Y'all better be ready. Appreciate that, JB the guy. Y'all better be ready, man. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. You can always hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane or Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Panther fans. Oh, hold on. We got to turn up one time, man. You hear me? I forgot. Hey. Scott Fitterer the gangster, man. Hey, Phil Snow the gangster, man. Corin. Matt Rule, he the man. I ain't gonna give him the gangster yet. Hey, I ain't gonna give him the gangster yet, but he working out. Joe Brady gonna be alright. He coming along. Joe Brady gonna be alright. He's just a young coordinator. He's just trying to get himself together. This team gonna be a problem though. I say this team gonna be a problem. I see my man Panther Pride up in here. I see Fourth up in here. Hey, we 3-0. Don't be coming over here upset. I know ain't no Panther fan dislike this video. And you 3-0. You better hit that like button. This ain't the time to be upset. This ain't no time to be upset. We turning up and we getting better. And we getting better. You hear me? And we getting better. We setting up to be a dynasty for the next 3 or 4 years, yo. Next 3 or 4 years, we gonna be running the South. Next 3 or 4 years, we gonna be running the league. I promise you. They might not do everything I like. Y'all, I work in health insurance. Look, you ain't no GM. You work at Lowe's. We just fans. You hear me? We can say we got an opinion. I can have an opinion. You hear me? You work at AT&T. You ain't no GM, huh? Come on, man. We all need to be happy because this team being ran good. They might not do everything we like. They do some stuff we like. But we here for it. You hear me, Panther fans? You hear me, Panther fans? All right, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all Wednesday at 7 o'clock. If we don't have no more breaking news, I'll see y'all Wednesday at 7 o'clock at the train stop. Be there or be square. You hear me? All right, I'm gone.